How much Bravo 20? Just received a call that a member of the public has picked up that family. Police are no longer required. No, you're on job 2-2. Did you copy that about program? Roger. Roger. Still attached back shop. Yeah, we're +1 earnings, don't put that in place.
couple forward, there's a slurry, short ends by these little hoses. Goes into vortex. We normally take it down to 900 tonnes. It'll take roughly about an hour and a quarter to load the telescope.
Apollo 72.
See what the show site we've got in the IS. It's cool right up to the. It's called the top. What's it look like, Bob? Looks pretty.
Yeah, a lot of magazine. What is it called, magazine?
Magazine.
Yeah, just as long as we have an inbound on the way, that'd be great. But if we don't, obviously, the helicopter will be fine, but yeah, we don't need to do that. Roger.
From what? You? Oh, no, never. Just give that a bit of a run through, all right? I think you
Located the accident. Roger. I couldn't hear what he was saying before, but where is the actual accident location?
So we just shift the hose down.
3 kilometres south of the Rebecca Road intersection. It's on Norfolk Road.
Mate, this is Kevin. Say hello to Wayne, Kevin.
I did topic before with connection. Yeah, 87, copy that from Pole Air. Deal injuries. Just finished off at the moment. They're cold.
Video, okay? Video. Good morning, Paul.
Right now. And around by I'm making sure the other one. That's others at all shit. Roger. As far as helicopter access to the scene, what's the line there? Half a metre high. For 87. my lecture.
Outside the station, collect your keys. VK2 to Delta 24. Have an ambulance coming now from Devonport Depot for you.
Thank you. I should think. Roger. You guys in hallway and taking a female out of the street.
somewhere along the line.
Hey, Harry. How are you, mate? Just thought I'd chuck on an old job that I was on back in the mid-90s, late 80s, mid-90s. How you going? That's good. South of Tasmania, that's Cape Rio that you're looking at there. And then if the camera pans around to the right, you will see Tasman Island. They used to bomb Cape Rio back in the war. There's the Aussies used to bomb it as target practice. That's why it's sort of all stepped down. It's all just bombed to bits. That's just heading out over the continental shelf. It's showing where we've been. Just thought I'd chuck this on just because on board. Chuck it on. I'm making ad revenue out of it. So, yeah. Fishing boat. Oh, yeah, cool. There's the Aurora Australis, the icebreaker that we don't have anymore. You'd be getting all cane for that then, Harry. You and Jeanette. Exciting times for yous. See, that bloke scans the same what I just told you. I just let it go. Yeah, I bet. Well, good on yous. Good job. Yeah, I can imagine Jeanette should be as keen as mustard, mate. Oh, I dare say you would be too, Harry. I reckon you would be. I don't know if I would be. I haven't got any bloody kids, so wouldn't know. But yeah, cool. Cool for yous. Just trying to find number 2 before it starts. This one finishes because there's about 5 of these, about 25 minutes long each. And they're really old. They were done by the old videotape recorder. You know, you had the tape. Then you had to put it in the bigger tape thing to make it fit for it to work. Yeah. She's long day just sitting laying around here like this. It's a long day, but I'm not really complaining, mate, because fairly drained and free. Yes, Harry, this is when I was on this thing, on that thing there, the Anson. I used to dump the wastes from the zinc works out of Hobart. It's called jarosite. It's all nasty, heavy metals and shit like that. And yeah, we used to go over the continental shelf, dump 1,000 tonne of the stuff at a time, and then we'd have to go down in the tanks and wash the tanks out, turn around and come back. Be an 18 to 20, 21 hour trip, 24 hours sometimes. It's old footage. But yeah, it's I don't know if you can hear the engine sound, but that engine sounds as sweet as to me. There you go. She copped some hidings on her, I'll tell you. Let's see if the bear get her asses kicked. Job and finish, yeah. You go down, the hose, well, 2 of us would do 2 tanks each, and yeah. As soon as we dumped, they'd flood, they'd pump out, we'd go down and hose them out, and yeah. nasty shit though. Like had all heavy metals like mercury and cadmium and manganese and magnesium and lithium, all sorts of shit. The tanks would be silver, like, because if you just,
Chart over,
you know,
come out with down the
be
George
just
River to the
as
mouth of the river.
silver as.
There's our track now going down across Storm Bay. And that's what I showed you this morning, Cape Brown and Tasman Island. Really cool. I showed you those two. We continue on down. Continental shelf. Continental shelf.
Stand by, just getting updated location.
There's our dump area there. That's where that circle there. Which is pretty bad to start the old chart. We don't use it now. Now with the GPS plot. That'll give you an idea of where we go.
Something like 2,500 metres deep.
Just going to get ready to dump now. I'm just going to run the ship off a little bit. Well, that's my sea on. So that's getting too wet while we start doing our deck work.
Because when we was out on deck, like when she was loaded, she'd only draw about 8 inches, like from the deck to the water, be about 8 inches. A bit more when we dumped. The South Throttle. Yeah, South Throttle. Nothing flash about there. She was just an old clunker. Kept going.
And with these levers, hydraulic levers, we just go to that. Take the wedges out.
Hydraulic rams had wedges in them, stop them from
There's 4 rams.
leaking. We used to have the grannies used to always attack us, grandpas and all that shit.
And what those rams operate is there's 4 doors in the bottom of the hull. 1 door to each of the 4 cargo crates. Those doors open. And the gyroscope just drops straight into the sea.
Fuck, I might as well just shut up. He's just said what I said. She'd pop up about 6 feet, I suppose. She'd, you know, yeah. Oh, see, this. They caught me. See, just like that.
Especially with the night coming in the middle of the night, the water on the move. But they can work that.
Fair bit of what? 1,000 ton. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 ton on trip with you. We'd done. Doesn't happen no more, of course. Good job though. Like we'd get our asses kicked with the with the weather at times, but it was back in we was on wages and overtime back then. So yeah, she was a good player back then. She certainly got a lot more life there when she was empty. There she is, dirty looking shit it is. Look at the trail of fucking brown. When it was dry, it was like talcum powder. Yeah, it was great back then. Like I was only about fucking 18, and we were doing about first 8 hours it'd be bloody just normal time, but the rest of the trip be all double time and all that because of the it's I'm just kicking this on just bloody I'm just waiting for bedtime really. It's about all I'm doing. Yeah. So I don't know. I prefer sort of just doing the shit on my own because there's fuck all. There's too much shit drama. People call themselves freedom people. They're not freedom people. They're just hypocrites. There's no such fucking thing as freedom shit. It's all just rubbish. Because if it was freedom, as they say, I wouldn't be so freaking vindictive. Yep, used to ballast tanks, wing tanks, for a bit of a better ride. Didn't give us much of a better ride, but yeah, used to do the ballast tanks. But as soon as we dump, we'd start ballasting. Yeah, just to stiffen her up a bit and that. We must be still washing tanks out there because we're just steaming away and there's muddy water out the back still. But yeah, for an 18-year-old lad, she was a good paying job. Loved it. And there was always something to do, like, you're doing something. There's that bell.
Got him on the line. What's the make and model of the car? Little
Yeah, you just get real cold. We used to wear pantyhose, believe it or not, silly as it sounds. It's like it used to just keep us warm. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad, Harry. Remember the old video cameras? You used to put like a little cartridge in it. You hold it like that sort of thing, like a bloody TV camera sort of thing. But that's all it was. Not a very big engine, though, eh? It's a little old engine that did its job. Done it well. But yeah, see this here one, I'll just chuck this up on me thing and like now I'm monetized, like I just let the ads run through and it just does its thing for me, sort of thing. Roller, how are you, mate? There's only me and Harry in chat, and you're here now. How you going? Oh, this kicking time, mate. Just kicking time. Trying to unfold a self-induced mystery with a couple of me other old videos I've got here, but I've got them working, but I've just got them to work where I want them to work. And that's the tricky bit. So that's all I'm doing. How's the boat? How's Brizzy? How's it all going up your way?
That's a bit quiet in here.
Yeah, shut that bloody engine room door. Freaking engine room's noisy bastard there he is. She wasn't very big on accommodation wise, but had a couple of bunks and a bloody, you know. I think there's 8 of us. There's skipper, mate, engineer, greaser, and 3 of us. Yeah, 8 all up on board. She windy up there, Greg. So good, mate. She's nice down here. Oh well, I think it's nice down here.
Roger.
Used to be good though, because we'd more often than not we get like, on the way out we'd chuck the crow pot in, and on the way back we'd stop and pull her in, and get it free of the crows. But yeah, that's all we was down the tanks with, just a pair of wet weather gear and a gun hose, washing that brown shit off. Yeah, right, Greg. I didn't realise it was, well, I don't live in Queensland, so yeah. Oh well. You've had it worse. Yeah, it was bonus Harry. Always used to get a good feed of crows. Where every single time we'd dump, we'd have a roast on the go as well. Like we'd all take it in turns at buying a roast each trip. And so when we finished doing the tanks and all that and turn around coming home, have a nice hot roast meal. It used to be good. Yeah. I've been had some more of my medication this week. 20 past 9 in time. Go till about 10, I suppose, and then I can turn off, I suppose. Yeah, food's alright. Only because we'd get it, whoever's turn it was to go cooking was the one that used to go to Woolworths and get whatever it was. Yeah, bloody oath, Laura. Muddy's in all bows and ours. Yeah, climb out of the tank, go and clean up, and go and have a feed. Stirring the southerners up. Oh, Laura. Stirring us up with his freaking crabs. Yep, even the bastards. Bigger and better bastards in Queensland. Bigger queers in Queensland. Yeah, Captain Greg. But on a serious note, Greg Lawler, there's some fuckwits in Queensland, though. I only know that through actual knowing. Not calling you one, you're not one of them. But I wouldn't call you a fuckwit because you're not. But there are some fuckwits. The best bastards. Hey, the biggest and the best bastards, I suppose, mate.
Well, that's the dump finished. And it's 12:30. We'll head for home.
Heading for home.
We're just about a mile and a half off the mouth of the Dine River.
Yeah. I won't say that probably because they're fucking working and can hear me. But oh yeah, every state has them. Queensland's greedy though. They got more than their fair share of them. It used to be good though, you know, like where else would you get to have a few like that? Where you wouldn't get that few working in an office. But yeah, the other couple of trips, I think, the other couple of trips they do the actual when we're doing the crayon and stuff. And just coming up to the bloody earth. Oh, good on her. Well done, Lula's grand girl. Good job. That's why I love it here on the river where I live area. I can see the ships go past, so I can smell them, I can bloody hear them. That's good. Smell the ocean air, get the shits from the ocean air because it's making the windows dirty, but yeah, that's good. I might even actually stop this phone up when this finishes in about In about 4 minutes, I'll stop this one up. When this one finishes, I'll stop the feed and call it quits. I'm going to go to sleep. I have an early night. I just wanted to pop up, just like I'm paying for this stream yard, so I might as well use it. Don't give a flying hoot whether I'm talking to anyone or not, because it's not like the live bit's not when it actually matters. It's after the lives. Um, so if it's just sitting there on me recently added and all that, that's people start watching it, and yeah, that's when it all happens. Yeah, I'm trying to, Laura. They've hooked me up with this new bloody machine. I've got to sleep with of the night to keep me bloody airways from collapsing. But yeah, it's one of them CPAP machines, but it's shooting to bloody blast me bloody lungs to pieces of the night. Keep everything blown up like a balloon. All right, Harry. No worries. Thank you for popping in. Thanks, hanging. Hope you enjoyed that trip anyway. Next couple of streams I'll do, I'll probably just do a couple of them, and yeah, just because I can. You know how it goes. But yeah, used to love the sound of her. We get to the berth there like that, and chuck her down, and just she'd keep going. Then we'd have to grab that line, the front spring line, like they're doing right now, get it and tie it on real quick, so that, because if we didn't, he'd have to go and do another circuit, turn around and come back, have another crack at her. Yeah, and old mate's getting off to take the rest of the lines, get the bloody stern line, and yeah, happy days. But yeah, as much as I whinged about that job, it was a good job. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to sleep with Lawler. It's a pain in the ass to sleep, full stop. But it is what it is. It's all part of dying, I suppose. It's all part of it. But yeah, love the sound of that engine though. Then the other crew will come and do it, load up, go out, come back. Then we come and do it. Oh yeah. All right, that's it. Not sharing no more. I'm not even going to be on the screen much. So, oh shit, I don't even. Anyway, I'm off. See you later. Thanks for popping up.